Additionally, the documentary highlights the role of Sir Henry Maine, a 19th century British jurist known for his influential works in comparative law and legal anthropology. His major writings include Ancient Law, 1861, Village Communities in the East and West, and Lectures on the Early History of Institutions. Maine's analysis of the evolution of social institutions from status to contract, and his examination of village communities and other forms of governance in ancient societies have profoundly influenced the fields of anthropology and sociology. He is renowned for his core of legal evolution, emphasizing the shift from societies governed by status to those governed by contracts. Alongside Maine, the documentary also explores John Austin and his development of the theory of law, which underscores the critical role of the sovereign in lawmaking and highlights the inherently coercive nature of law. In addition, Jeremy Bentham's pioneering advocacy for utilitarian principles and his critical perspective on traditional legal practices are prominently featured. Bentham's arguments for laws that maximize happiness and his critique of the inefficacies of common law bring a revolutionary perspective to the documentary, contrasting with Maine's evolutionary views and Austin's command theory. This trio's interwoven contributions provide a comprehensive view of the progression of society's contexts, shaping the understanding of legal anthropology and influencing ongoing debates and discussions in the study of legal systems and their historical and cultural foundations. In the tapestry of English legal theory, Thomas Erskine Holland emerges as a pivotal figure, especially in the realms of jurisprudence and international law. As a professor at the University of Oxford in the 19th century, Holland's scholarly works left an indelible mark on legal education and the understanding of international relations. One of his seminal works, The Elements of Jurisprudence, published in 1880, offered a systematic exposition of the principles of jurisprudence. This text became a cornerstone in legal studies, widely used by students and scholars alike. It dissected complex legal concepts into comprehensible elements, making the study of law more accessible and structured. Further expanding his intellectual horizon, Holland delved into international law with his Studies in International Law, published in 1898. This work explored the intricacies and nuances of international legal frameworks, contributing significantly to the academic discourse on how nations interact under the umbrella of law. Holland's insights helped shape the foundational principles that govern international law today. Another notable contribution was his analysis of the geopolitical dynamics in Southeast Europe in The European Concert in the Eastern Question. This book, published in 1885, scrutinized the diplomatic negotiations and the role of major European powers in the Eastern Question. Holland's detailed examination of international diplomacy provided a critical resource for understanding the interplay between national interests and international law. Through these writings, Thomas Erskine Holland not only influenced his contemporaries, but also left a lasting legacy on the scholarship of both jurisprudence and international law. His work continues to resonate, underscoring the importance of a systematic and analytical approach to legal studies. As we explore the evolution of English legal theory, Holland's contributions exemplify the intellectual rigor and depth that have shaped modern legal perspectives. As we delve deeper into the evolution of English legal theory, it's crucial to grasp the individual contributions of renowned legal scholars. Their insights and ideas have shaped and continue to influence jurisprudence. Let's take a closer look at four key figures. A significant figure in the development of English legal theory, Blackstone championed both positivism and natural law theory. His commentaries on the laws of England is a beacon of legal thought, bridging the gap between natural law theory, the belief that laws are derived from divine sources, and positivism, the concept that laws are the will of the sovereign. His work revolutionized our understanding of law and continues to exert influence on legal thought. Bentham was a staunch advocate for utilitarian principles and criticized traditional legal practices. His belief that the best laws are those that foster the most happiness for the most people led him to push for reforms that would make the law more accessible and equitable. His utilitarian philosophies influenced significant legislative reforms and continue to be a guiding principle in the crafting of laws. Hart's work focused on the intricate relationship between law and morality. He emphasized the internal point of view, arguing that law is a system of rules that we follow not just out of fear of punishment, but because we recognize them as standards of behavior. His principle of separating law from morality remains a focal point in modern legal theory. Adding to these illustrious figures, Thomas Erskine Holland's contributions cannot be overlooked. Holland was pivotal in clarifying and systematizing elements of international law and its interaction with domestic legal doctrines. His seminal work, The Elements of Jurisprudence, provided a structured approach to understanding legal principles that has influenced both legal education and the practice of law internationally. His efforts to elucidate the principles governing the relations between states have had a lasting impact on the development of international law, its modern applications. In the next scene, we'll examine how these scholars' theories have been applied and how they continue to shape jurisprudence and international law today.